Hopefully, it will be visible to all. I once again request all the participants to attempt the quiz being displayed on their screen. This quiz is not a part of final assessment, but it has been designed only to test the understanding of the topic. So 67 responses have been received till now. I request everyone to attempt the quiz. Seventy-two responses till now. We are going to end this poll by 2 minutes. So this quiz will be visible for 2 minutes more. So kindly attempt it as soon as possible. So 93
Hello,
responses
G.
have
Hello,
been
hello.
received
I'm back.
till now. So Manish sir has also joined the session.
I'm back, ma'am.
Nitika, please stop sharing it and please end the poll. You can also please also display the correct results so that our participants should have a look at what should be the correct answer.
Okay, ma'am.
Sir, just 2 minutes only.
Even I will be
So
sorted.
first question, correct answer was automating customer data analysis. The correct answer of second question, chatbots and virtual assistants. Third question, which has been answered correctly by 81 participants. The correct answer is offering personalized recommendations. Fourth question has also been answered correctly by 83 participants, which has the customer behavior and sales trends. So fifth question, correct answer has been received from 86 participants out of 93, and it is faster response time and improved customer experience. So thank you everyone for attempting this quiz and making the session more engaging. Nitika, kindly end this poll so that our next session could be started.
Okay, ma'am.
Now
So
what?
welcome back,
So
sir.
I have to start now?
Yes, sir, you can start.
Wow. Okay. Acha, I
I
thought we will
hope
do
you had
something then
got
start.
Okay. So start it, please.
Okay. Just give me a sec. I'm downloading one picture. I want to showcase them something as they wanted something to be practical, na? So I want to show them something practical.
Okay, sir. So important announcement I would like to make once again. Please do share your feedback, which will be shared in the chat box at 9 o'clock and fill it by 9:10. Your attendance will be marked on the basis of feedback submitted by you. Thank you.
All right. So I'm here, back here, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. First of all, kudos to your patience for listening me for past 1.5 hours, and still you have the patience to listen me again for another 1.5 hours. Thank you so much. If we can turn
It
on
has
cameras,
been
yeah,
our
we will
pleasure.
really see having. We were really going to have fun if we gonna this session. You will love it, promise. And if we can just turn on our cameras.
Yes, I would also request all the
Please,
participants to kindly turn on the cameras so that we can have more engaging and
you all are
interactive.
very beautiful, very intellectual. Nitish sir is fixing his hair. Wow. So cause he got on camera. Great, sir. Nair sir, pleasure seeing all of you. So, okay. So then when we were talking about, again, the session is all about artificial intelligence. So I believe we all would have driven a scooter or seen a scooter, right? भाई हाथ उठ खड़े कर लो कुछ raise hand something that we have driven or we've seen a scooter. So we would have never have we ever imagined that we fold a scooter, carry like a bag or like a laptop in our hand? I showcase you one I have made myself. Here it is. See, I can lift it in one single hand. Real one. So I have a very wonderful and interesting story behind this AI scooter. So this is a foldable scooter. You fold it or unfold it, ride it, electrically chargeable, no pollution. And like any luxury car, it has sports mode, eco mode, drive mode, everything, disc brakes, front headlight, tail light. And anyone up to the weight of 150 kg can ride it on any surface. So when we're talking about artificial intelligence, customer, approach and marketing, so we also have to think what customer wants. So, a very interesting story. Showcase you its picture also. This is how it looks like when it's up.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. All right. Wonderful. So this is this is a very interesting story behind this. So from AI point of view, we it's also includes design thinking and how you understand your customer and how you make the scooter. We brainstormed with the team that let's make a scooter that's foldable and that's electrically chargeable and that runs on the road. Okay, so these were the parameters as we were also talking about algorithms. Now imagine interesting story about these, how we brainstorm, how AI algorithms and all work. So we made a scooter that is foldable, that is electrically chargeable, and that is running on the road. Now, interesting thing happened. We made the scooter, whatever parameters we gave, but we made it for 47 kgs. We weren't able to lift it up in our hand, right? So that was like, oh my God, now what to do? Then we again worked on it, brainstormed multiple metals, new alloys. Then finally we made it with a mix of magnesium. Can anyone guess now what is the weight of the final product from 47 kgs? We can use chat windows if you want to talk. Now the final product is 11.5 kg. So that one human being can lift it in one hand. Not done. So we made a folding scooter, folding, electrically chargeable, running on the road, and 11.5 kg. Right? Now what happened? Flyover came. It didn't go on the flyover. Only running on the flat roads. Again, back to our design thinking, our AI algorithms, reprogramming, working. So then that is how we got a sports mode into it. Then now it's going on flyovers. Now we started commercializing it, we sold it, everything done. Now here comes the customer part and the marketing part. We got a feedback that you can drive it only by standing. We cannot sit on it. Then we made a detachable seat. We place the seat on it, right? And so that they can sit on it and ride it, right? We were doing very wonderful from marketing, from customer point, from artificial intelligence point, all sorted for us. Then I don't know what happened. One of the customers took it to some resort and in jungles. Sir, tire got punctured. Obviously, if you will have a vehicle or anything or a cycle or a scooter, the tire will get punctured, right? But no, again, we took it on us. Okay, that's fine, sir. For the time being, you get this punctured fixed. But I assure you, we will send you new tires that will never get punctured. We again went back to our algorithms, our innovation, our programming, and we did it. You know what we did? We made a rubber wheel, all solid, but we did holes in all that, a circular, but inside holes. Two things happened. Now the tire can never get punctured, and this wheel is also shock absorber, right? So why I'm telling you this example is that this is when you create even a marvelous product, super awesome product that one has never seen or heard of. Still, you have to go listen to your customers, both from the customer feedback point and from the marketing point. If you have to be successful in the market and you have to keep innovating. So same product, we did 4 or 5 iterations. We call it design thinking, right? It's part of design thinking and AI. And we made it the way people want it. A product that is electrically chargeable, foldable, running on the road, going over flyovers, and you can even sit on it if you want, and it never gets punctured. So this is what technology is all about when we inculcate, and this is how we have to bring it into the curriculum as well for the students, that there is no dearth of idea. You don't have to stop, you have to keep going. And now imagine if I say that whatever you want, whatever you wish in your life, you can just print it from your printer. Anything, maybe the scooter, car, home. Is it possible? So I share you another aspect of what we call the AI and customer retention and marketing dimensional revolution. Is my PPT visible? My screen?
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Okay. So we're going to talk about what dimensional revolution is all about. So dimensional revolution is whereby a new revolution came in and it defied the dimensions in life, 1D, 2D, 3D. And you could wish for anything, that is 3D printing. You could wish for anything and you can print it from your systems. So how did this 3D printing came into existence? We earlier had systems, printers, and from there one fine day someone thought, oh, why can we only print a paper? Why can't we print whatever we want? And that is how 3D printing came into existence. And then there are 3D printing processes that this is a maker boat. In this, and now these bots, in this you can feed plastic, it will give you anything that is made of plastic. Now, there are printers in which you can feed cement, you can make a home. You can feed metal, you can make anything from metal. Now there are printers in which you can even feed live tissues and you can make organs. Imagine, and there had been successfully, heart has been made, a kidney has been made, a liver has been made from a printer, and it has been successfully transplanted to the human beings. So this is how on your screens, if you can see maybe some instruments, some parts, some automotive, and even an engine of a car. So which can be 3D printed. Imagine you want to buy a car. You don't have a time and just print it. This entire car is printed from a 3D printer. But we cannot do that. Okay, we want this car, we gave a command and it printed the entire car. What will happen that we have to make it part by part. Then there is aerospace. Again, now aerospace has tons of parts. Now through artificial intelligence, by using AI, what the companies, and this is happening in India. I won't even give you an example of foreign country. In India itself, there are companies that are making aerodynamic parts for the aeroplanes, aircrafts, helicopters, any of the smallest part you think. And this you can even guide your students. They can even also do tomorrow if you need something in your institute, maybe a robot is required or an equipment is required, rather than buying it, procuring it, you can ask your students to make it through 3D printers. Same is the example of through human body organ. We come across people whose even so legs are crippled or ear is crippled or there is a deformation of any organ that can be done through this 3D printer using AI. You can see here is an ear, nose, or even bones. Even medical implants you talk about. Even entire skull can be done that. All it requires is artificial intelligence, know-how, algorithms. You feed it to the system and it can print entire skull for you. And here if you can see various parts right from the knee joint to anything, whatever is required, because I believe you might have students from medicine side as well, who it would be very handy for them. And now imagine you want to buy a home and you don't have time. You cannot wait for 2 years or 3 years or 1 year that takes towards construction. Here's a 3D printer. You feed cement to it. It can make home. Can you guess how long it takes to make a home from 3D printer? Takes about 48 hours. It can ready the entire home in 48 hours for you. And it makes it layer by layer. If you can see there are layers, it makes the home layer by layer for you. And then imagine you're hungry. You just have taken a lecture, you're hungry, you want to have a samosa or a pizza. And you have a printer in your college. You give a print command, a sheet will come out, there will be pizza picture or a samosa picture on it, right? And you eat that sheet, it will taste like samosa or a pizza. That sheet is made of edible material, starch. There are edible inks and flavors, and that is what is going to make. And now the advanced version of that is you can even go on YouTube, you can watch a video. There is a 3D robot. You can deploy it in your kitchen and it can cook anything for you. And now imagine where AI is going. Imagine you thought of that, okay, I will go home and today I will have a black coffee and maybe aloo tikki, right? And you entered your home and the camera in your home, just from your face reflexes, got to know that it relayed that information to this robot, and this robot started making black coffee and your aloo tikki or a pizza or a paratha, whatever you want. And then there is another robot that is bringing that to you. How does that sound? Life is easier and interesting, right? And that is what, imagine in a company, they have to cater to their clients, and so anything can be made at their client's thinking, not even, I would say, client has to express it. Then there are medicines. We all consult doctors online, right? And doctor prescribes us medicines. Have to go and buy. There are 3D printers that can print the medicines and it can even deliver it to you. Or one can even have a printer with generic salts like of paracetamol or some normal, and the doctor will prescribe the medicine and printer will start making it. And this is also an actual printer I'm showcasing you, not again any concept or a fictional picture or anything. This is again actual picture. You can see there are tablets in making. And now imagine you want paracetamol to taste like a strawberry. You can even add your flavors or a mango. Doctor, no doctor, I cannot have a pill. I want mango smoothie. Okay, done. Mango smoothie flavored paracetamol tablet. Then you want to play music or you want to have a concert at your college, but where will the instruments come from? Print them. Give a command. Print the musical instruments, right? From guitars to veena to tablas to drums. A whole lot of concert happened in Sweden where all the instruments were there. They were printed from the 3D printers. And if you have this in your institutes, please go and experience it. If you don't have, go and somewhere else, or I will organize maybe a field visit where you can come across. But please see a 3D printer and you will be amazed at the capabilities. Then audiology. We do have people who are, I would say, hearing impaired or not even hearing impaired. We all like to use Bluetooths, right? Or headphones. But when we go to market, we say, okay, we want one pair of headphone, and they gave a standard, whatever the company has made. Why? Each and every human being has a different shape of an ear. So through 3D printers, it will scan your ear and give you customized headphone as per the shape of your ear that fits and stays in perfectly. Right. Then imagine you have a maybe a conference or a FDP at your college, and you invited people from all over India, but there is not enough crockery. Print it, guys. Print it from the 3D printer. Make the entire crockery, the ceramics, and everything from the 3D printer. And it's again pretty easier, durable. Both ways you want. If you want disposable, it can make you biodegradable. Then you will feed the biodegradable material into it and it will make that. Otherwise, if you can even want not the biodegradable solid one, you can make it from plastic or from metal as well. Then now railways is using it. Even Indian Railways is using to make their coaches and to make the entire trains through 3D printers. Have you ever heard that trains can be made from 3D printers? Day is not far when we would be traveling in one of the trains that is 3D printed. So that is why I'm talking about scales. Don't imagine a 3D printer of this small or this small. They could be of a size of acres and acres or even a size of a building. Then there are robotics. You can even make robots, the kind of robot. Maybe a professor wants an assistant professor and college is not allowing new hiring. Okay. Print an assistant professor through a 3D printer. So now some people are excited. Oh, this is what we need, right? Or if you want to design your curriculums or someone to assist you, you can have another robot who can help you in that. Then art restoration. We have old paintings, right? We need to restore them. We don't know. 3D printers can precisely restore them to their original shape and form, even if they are 100 years old or 1000 years old, whatever way they can do it. Again, this is a KUKA robot from Japan that is doing it. And this is also deployed in a few of the colleges as well, if they have AI lab and something. This is also interesting to see how it works. And BMW unit, manufacturing unit also uses the same to make their cars. Then there is this 3D printer printing 3D printers. Till now we have heard of this 3D printing, right? I'm asking you, artificial intelligence, use it and make it. Now imagine you have a 3D printer and your friends or your colleagues, or they say, "Oh, Dr. Lotika, your 3D printer is interesting. I don't have one." Wait a minute, sir. Wait a minute, ma'am. Have coffee with me, and my 3D printer will make a 3D printer for you. Isn't that interesting? So machines are making machines. And this is also happening in a real world in the bigger organizations. And even now, robots are making robots. So I don't know how many of you seen a movie called I, Robot or certain science fiction movies. If you haven't, do watch them, where robots are creating army of robots, and which even now larger organizations to enhance their capabilities and to have optimal production, they are using this model where they have automated machines. Those automated machines are making more machines, and further those machines are doing production. How interesting is that? And the right example is KUKA robots are even capable of making more KUKA robots. Imagine tomorrow you get one in your institute and ask it to make more of it itself, it will make more of itself. So that is how this is very interesting. And now imagine another thing. You creating your own clones. You want another Dr. Lotika, or you want another Sukriti ma'am or Nisha ma'am, a copy of you. Make it identical of you. No need to go to college. No need to go to institute to teach. Your clones will go. You can enjoy holidays. Now Nisha ma'am turned on the camera. Sir, this is I need. The very first thing I needed. They are asking me to come every day to
Sir,
college.
actually, I'm showing I'm sitting here. I'm not a clone.
I know, ma'am. I'm just trying to bring a little bit of humor as well into the session. But I'm saying it's like, okay, so they are making me teach here. They're making me do FDPs here. Sir, get me one clone ASAP. So this is the beauty of artificial intelligence when you talk about, and now this is being used big time in by the organizations toward customer retention, to understand their psychology and to build products the way it is required by using artificial intelligence. And even in the marketing also, you would have seen influencer marketing or AI marketing to understand the human mindset and get it done. And I'm going to showcase you another thing also. I brought it. Again, gonna maybe pause, stop sharing so that I can showcase you something. If you can see this on your screens. This is a robot. Why I brought it? To showcase you, to convert the notion that robot is not just like that, looks like us. Not like a human form. This is a robot. This is a mobility robot. You know, you stand on it here and you think. You stand and you think, and it moves the way you want. It will take you from one place to another. Imagine from your home, inside your home, you stand on it, you think, okay, take me to college, it will take you there. Straight, right, left, whatever you think in your brain, it will maneuver like that and it will take you there. And you can ride it on any surface. So it is AI intelligent. Underneath your feet, it has sensors that can detect. And how it works, that also I'll let you know. When our human brain, it thinks, okay, let's go forward, there is a slight reflex that happens in our legs, in our feet. So when you're standing on it, underneath your feet, it has sensors in it that can sense 200 reflexes per second. Per second. So it senses your body reflexes and it takes you from one place to another. Right. So that is the beauty. And so easy. I don't know, when I go to any of the college or institute, it's too big and they ask to park car somewhere and then they make you walk. Then I'm like, okay, let me take out my robot. I will go in that. So that's it's pretty easier. So there are much more uses of that. Now what recent about 8 or 9 years ago, we did something very productive with this. Now this is how you can use artificial intelligence. We came across a person. He was specially abled. His legs were crippled by birth. He couldn't walk, not even crawl, right? So what we did on the same thing, because it's again online, I cannot show you everything. We made a platform, a small chair, and the controls we brought to the hands, right? So it was like two joysticks. So we made him sit in that chair, and now even he's going his office on that, and even from the bedroom to the washroom or inside his home, he's maneuvering on that. So the person who couldn't even crawl is now known as man on wheels. So that is why when I've been continuously asked, sir, why AI? This is why AI. This is why AI, to solve the problems around, to make our life better, so we don't have to, be scared of it. We have to be friends with it, and we have to, I mean, adapt it and be friends and use it to enhance our life. this is what is much required when we're talking about this. And Dr. Swati asked me how much cost is involved, ma'am. The very first prototype we made that costed us 1,20,000, but the end product we are marketing it is for 18,000. So that is how you, when you keep innovating and you keep working, you have to make technology available at what you say, affordable prices. That is what also we have to sensitize, that when it comes from a company point, okay, you got the customer feedback, but from marketing point, you have to make it available that it is reachable to the customers. Yes, Dr. Lotika ma'am, 3D pens are also available. It is useful, or 3D pens are only useful to make maybe smaller models or something. Otherwise, there is no real life use of that. Real life uses of these printers from where you can make actual things. There are so many startups
Raw
who
type
that are creating
of things. They print very raw kind of things.
those pens, na?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, that's correct. But I'm talking, if Dr. Lotika, if you get to see a 3D printer, you won't believe there are youth who have established companies just through 3D printers. You know what they do? Okay, maybe tomorrow you want a mug, but you don't want a mug like this. You maybe want a picture, but 3D picture of. I mean, proper, like you are visible, right here. So they are now designing cups. It's properly in your shape. Proper. Imagine our head, and you're pouring tea in the head, that like that, whatever you wish for. People have made sneakers out of 3D printers, and not like
I have seen someone attended a 3D workshop, and one of my colleagues, she went to attend a workshop, and her face was prototyped in that.
yes, yes,
It
yes,
was
yes.
scanned, and exact image of exact prototype of her face was made.
Wow. So this is the beauty. This is the beauty we are talking. I'm glad you have seen it. And so that is how, with artificial intelligence, it gives wings to our imagination. And now, ma'am has Ajit Singh sir has asked me how you manage the cost as low as 18,000. Is it subsidized? No, Ajit sir, it's not subsidized. I'm the only manufacturer of the same. I'm among top 4 scientists in the world. Top four among the four in the world. So what we did is, sir, we use the right tech, right parts, and our motive again is not to make money out of it. We wanted to make it accessible and affordable for the our Indian people, Indian citizens. Sir, I have studied in Australia. Australian government wanted me to stay there. I was the first Indian to get my residency in 7 days, and 21 years ago they offered me even a package of 60 lakhs. Sir, I rejected that package of 60 lakhs, rejected their residency, came back to India, so that something productive should be done here, and it should be affordable and reachable to our Indian citizens.
Sir, that's amazing. I'm very impressed by the way you have given information, but I just want to know about uh, uh, the environmental aspect. Does this 3D printer ink is eco-friendly, or does it has any side effects to the environment?
Sir, thank
Because
you,
the way
Jeet,
you have
sir.
started is that's yes, sir, sir.
Thank you, sir, for asking this, sir. This is purely electrically chargeable. You charge it with
Right, sir.
electricity. It has same adapter like our laptop, so not much of
Right, sir.
electricity consumption also, and no.
No, sir, I'm asking about the 3D printer ink. I'm asking. I know that
Acha,
your innovation.
3D,
Yes.
3D printer is also, sir, runs on electricity,
Okay.
and there is no harm.
Okay. Okay.
Rather with 3D printers, you can make biodegradable products up to you what you feed into. Sir, 3D printer is
Okay.
again like in the past session when they asked me, sir, what is AI? Is it algorithm? I said, okay, whatever algorithm you will give, it will give you
Absolutely.
the output. So 3D printer is whatever material you feed in, it will give you the output. But same printer doesn't work. Like if you want plastic, metal one is
Okay.
different, cement one is
Right.
different. There are categories,
And sir, last
right?
request
There are
that we need
categories.
such powerful scientists in our country, because our country really needs people like you. So thank you so much for your valuable
Thank you, sir.
insights. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much,
much
sir.
for being so
Thank you.
kind. And so this is how we are making things, and this is why I big time love artificial intelligence. That it can bring anything to the real shape, to the real life that you want. And this is what we need to teach to our students, that they can imagine any given thing in the world, and it can happen. Even now, ISRO is also using to make parts, few of the things for the rockets, and to send it to the moon or various different planets. Rather, 3D printer has made life easier. Cause I tell you why. Where how companies are using it now. Imagine this. I'm telling a true case study of an Indian company. Indian company received an order from Europe. They wanted a particular type of nut bolt. There were very precise things that the head should be like that, 8-angle hexagon head, and it should have a 4 cuts into it. These many layers of the nut should bolt on it. Now, for that to make and to showcase particular, they need to get a die done. Die alone was costing them in initially 20 lakh rupees, right? So now what they did was, rather than getting a die done, they got it printed from 3D printer, sir, just for 2000 rupees. The 20 lakh worth of work got done in 2000. They sent it to them. Once they did three iterations, like I explained how I had to go five times back for my the scooter. So they did it 5 times. Once it got okay, then they spent that 20 lakhs, got the one accurate die. Now imagine if they had to get 5 dies done, they would have spent 1 year only on the R&D of that product.
Right, sir.
Right. So that got done in 20 lakhs. So this is how the companies are doing the cost effective production, so that, and from the customer's end, so that it is as per customer's requirement, the way customer wants. And then this is also effective marketing as well, when they get the feedback and they get it done. So, right now, I would also like to share one more thing here, how we can better out ourselves every day. If you just give me maybe another 30 seconds, then I will like to share another PPT with you. Just bear with me for 30 seconds. In the meanwhile, you can type any questions you have in the chat, please. I have very interesting thing to share with you. Just coming to you.
So by the time sir looks for the PPT, I request everyone to turn on their camera so that we can have attendance for today through your pick. Thank you, everyone.
I had a interesting PPT where I want to show you an exercise to how in the world of AI we can better out ourselves. But I see again, this is the limitation that I'm not able to now find that.
I once again request all the participants to turn on their camera so that we can have attendance of today.
Yes, I found it. So, okay.
Please keep your cameras on.
Once you're done with attendance, ma'am, do let me know.
Yes, sir, we are done.
We done?
Okay.
Okay. So now I have very interesting exercise to share. That in the world of artificial intelligence and robotics, when we're getting towards how we can better out ourselves every day. So that is here. Keep your cameras on, guys. I'm seeing you and I'm loving it as long as we are able to see. So we all are capable of excellence. This is a part of another PPT I just thought of sharing with you. So can you see a number on your screen? 0.02, right? Remember this number. It's a very small number, right? So this is what we do every day. We give our 99% all 365 days in a year, and then we are like, okay, we have given our best, and now we're gonna give our best tomorrow again. Every single day we give our 99% all 365 days, and we say we have given our best. We're gonna do it again and again every day. The result is this. This is the outcome. This is the mathematics, and that professor who asked me about mathematics, she would be better able to solve it. But now remember this number. 0.02. Anything that we want to do in life, imagine if we want to improve our health and we are running 1 kilometer every day, that is 1000 meters. So if I request you just to run 2 meters extra, 2 meters, if after running, can we do it? Though we will be going out of our comfort zone, but can we do it? I believe we can, right? So that is going out of comfort zone. We're challenging, but we have to run another 2 meters. So now next day, you have to run 0.02 extra of that 1002 meters. Then the next day, you have to run 0.02 extra of that previous day. If you keep doing that every day, this is what we do, give 99%, all 365 days. This is the outcome. Now, this is what we need to do. Every day, we have to just give improvement of 0.02. This could be in terms of learning also. This could be in terms of learning AI also. You could be thinking, okay, by doing this 5 days FDP, only 10 sessions, what will happen? But if you challenge yourself and just minute, only, I'm not even asking, even if you deploy, say, 15 minutes every day, you keep a window, okay, 15 minutes, I'm watching maybe a TV or something, I'm going to do AI learning. This is the outcome. This is little progress, exponential growth. 1260 times we will grow in one single year. And this is scientifically proven. Not only by mathematics, this is not only proven by mathematics, this is scientifically proven. Imagine if you give 15 minutes every day to your learning, to AI and all, where you will be sitting after 1 year. You would be the, I would say, a university in yourself on AI. So how many of you pledge today that we're gonna upgrade our knowledge in the domain we want? I'm not even asking AI, but in the domain we want. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Right? Great. So yes, this is the thing. We are ready. So this is what we need to do. Imagine there is a person sitting in front of you who has studied commerce, BCom, MBA, CA, and then he's running the one of the top largest fourth organization in the world. And I give this credit to all of you for being those educators who have shaped my future. But imagine what all wonders you can do in your life and the wonders you can do for your students. This is what is required. So don't give up this journey today with this FDP only. Beyond this, also keep learning, and I already have shared my availability that we can connect with each other and we can take this forward in any direction you want. And I also invite each one of you to my facility as well to see these robots first and to experience them, right? And if required at your institutes in the longer run, we can also give the experiential learning also. You might be seeing I'm really tired of, to be very honest, right? I'm too good with the physical ones. Physical one, you are physically, I've done 3.5, right? Those were in one single those, but not comfortable with the online arena. So cause I have too much of the info to share, feel free to ask me or share whatever you want to share, or if you want to ask me anything. Seeing all of you happy, smiling. Robina ma'am, you have something to share or ask? Unmute ma'am, you have to unmute if you're saying something.
Yeah, nothing as such. Gained a lot from your session.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm touched. Indeed, kind of you. And Ivan, let's make it interactive now. You can ask me or you can share your things, whatever, if you have any curiosity to ask. It's not about you have to particularly ask any question. If you're curious or if you want to share something, please share. Because otherwise they will ask me, sir, still time is pending, and then I will open up another PPT for you guys.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, please ask me.
Sir, question is that you are having a commerce background. So how you came into robotics and these things, because it is very challenging for you to get into this mathematical or robotics or scientific field.
Okay.
Normally people in commerce, they are very cool with the financial work and they're having very easy go lucky life. So, and this is very new and a difficult field. There you have to brainstorm each and every day. So I just want to know what is the mantra behind that.
Okay, so that's great, Ajit sir, for asking. First of all, sir, I say that see, in the it's all about perspective. You can see, we can see everything O for obstacle as an obstacle or O for opportunity, right?
Right.
So one thing, since my childhood, I was very keen and passionate towards what you called as technology. Okay, though yes, I am belong to an entrepreneurial family, so always wanted to be an entrepreneur. So I studied my BCom, MBA, CA, but my the technology inside me, that was always blooming. So I did. The good thing about Australia is you can do PhD in any domain you want. Unlike India, that if you need a particular background,
Right.
particular domain, there you can do in any domain you want, right? So I did it, and now I tell you good part about it. One, in AI and robotics, tons of calculations are involved, sir. Tons of calculations. One, right? Also, when you're running a robotics organization, AI and tech is one part of it. What about strategy, operations, HR,
Yes.
budgeting, finances? You need your so it is helping me both ways, being a scientist also and running a successful organization also. So that is why they say that if you know something, wonderful. If you don't know something, try to learn it. We learn whatever domain you, sir. I got patents, I got trademarks, I have written 14 books. I have my papers published in Scopus. You can even check me on a Google Scholar as well. I have got Guinness Book of World Record in thickest book. We have written a book that is 19 feet in height, sir.
Wow,
It is
sir.
placed in one of the libraries in Chennai,
Nice, sir.
right? So I am working with United Nations as well. I've been conferred with highest civilian honor Karmavir Chakra by UN, and I'm already working with the government of US, government of Mauritius, government of Maldives. For Mauritius, we have established technology business incubator. I'm hand holding currently 323 startups, and I've created more than 12,000 startups for Delhi government alone. And we were invited by the president of US to host a cohort of 300 women at American consulate towards startups. So this is what I amass. That is why I welcomed all of you. It was not to give you something, but I'm sure I have lots to take from each one of you. That I'm sure. That
No, I just want interrupting you a bit. Actually, this is quite outrageous to know a person having such time for us, because we are in the academics and we think that we're very busy people. But now we have got a lot of inspiration from you, that this, in spite of having a lot of tasks and projects and assignment and social work as well, you are able to give us 3 hour valuable to us, and you are
thank you
so
so much.
energetic. Sir, it really means a lot, and we have really learned a lot from you, sir.
Thank you, Jeet sir, for
Really.
sharing. For that, you should all be grateful to Dr. Savita and ST
Yes,
College in
yes, and
Hoshiarpur.
SD College as well. We are very
Yes,
thankful. I'm
sir.
from
Yes, sir.
Prayagraj.
This also happened by chance. I was invited to SD College.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello,
And
Nitika.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. I can hear you. Yeah. To do one thing, please make the share screen, and the scene should be shared on the screen. That is the inaugural session PPT. Okay, ma'am. Sure. Share.
So I happened to visit SD College that time itself. Dr. Savita asked me that, sir, we will be doing FDP in the few course. You have to. Acha, you won't believe. I said yes to ma'am. Okay, no dates were given to me, nothing. One fine day, suddenly ma'am called me. That, sir, note down this date. I said, ma'am, what date? For what? Sir, FDP, 2 sessions. And I was like, ma'am, you didn't even inform me. And this was very funny interaction we had. But yes, I'm always available, sir. If we can, cause I have huge respect for all the educators, cause you yourself don't know your power. You are the ones who shape the entire nation. You are the ones who shape the future.
Uh,
Believe me, you are saying yourself just as an educator. No, you're not the educators. You are the nation shapers, and you are the one who's giving the shape to the world. So I have huge respect for all of you.
Actually, I'm teaching. I'm the person from humanities. I'm English teacher, but I'm teaching engineering college. And there are students asking me, "Can you give me profile?" So today I got your profile. So I'll share your profile in my college,
Thank you.
and
Thank you.
you can really guide those people, those students from the BTech, and
Sure,
they
sir.
are having interest in robotics.
Which
So
college you are in,
I'm
sir?
really,
Which college you are in?
sir, I'm in Prayagraj in the United College of
Oh,
Engineering
wow.
Research. Yes, sir.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
That's
One thing
incredible.
I want to add, sir. इतनी बड़ी प्रोफाइल होने के बावजूद आप इतने हम्बल हैं, that is
Yeah.
the most important characteristic of a human actually,
Ma'am,
क्योंकि आजकल
so
egoistic
build this,
बहुत हो
Dr.
जाते
Swati,
हैं
in your
लोग.
students. Dr. Swati, build these in your students then. This is what we need.
Yeah, but
Uh,
practically, sorry,
mhm.
pardon, sorry, sir.
No. Say. Practically what?
Practically, sir, most of the people which we are surrounded with now means they are doing like this thing and their ego is like this.
So that,
Usually, mostly it happens, right? So, great salute to you
no,
actually.
ma'am, that is what I'm saying. Build your students like that. A human only survives till the time they are humble, right? And so this is anyways our culture also, Indian culture. So build your students like that stay humble and grow, progress like anything.
Today's world, people have knowledge, but they don't actually want to share.
What
Like
to do, ma'am?
each
Keep on
and
this one
everyone
day.
is discussing with you. Most of the people which we are surrounded now, I think most of the people who are joined the session, 123 people are here, and they will agree to this thing that mostly we came across to that kind of peoples, right? So we are truly obliged
Ma'am,
to
I mean,
all the team of the SD college also, to Nisha madam also, and to Savita madam also, that they given the opportunity to us to hear such an great
it's a
personality.
privilege for
Thank
me,
you so
and
much from all of
it's
us.
both ways,
I am
ma'am.
also agree with the Swati ma'am. Really, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
You have a great personality, sir.
Thank you so much. So, but trust me, it's both ways. Even I have lots to learn from you. So, what we do is we will not stop here. We will convert it into bigger picture. We should also be grateful to AICT as well that they have devised such programs where we can interact, we can collaborate, and we come together for the knowledge sharing platforms. So, what we won't say, we won't stop the ball here. We'll keep it rolling. We'll keep it going, and whatever we can share with each other, we will keep doing it.
Sure, sir. Thank you. But yes, where Ajit Singh sir is actually working, where I am working also. I think Savita madam and Nisha madam will also agree. We can actually build a community, but backside, all of us need the support of the management and the other personalities which we are surrounded with now. So then a bigger picture can be
Ma'am, what
drawn, I
happens
think,
when
probably.
in the initially everything is tough, right? So, but once